welcome to the video. This video is a front flip tip video. It's for people, anyone can watch it, but it's mainly for people that can do a front flip and are looking for ways to improve it. Now these are 4 main tips I picked up in my decade of tumbling, which I see as common errors people seem to make. So this is also considering the running punch front flip, which if you're not familiar with that terminology is running into your front flip and taking off from 2 feet. Now we'll start from the very start with that run up, with the first tip being to minimize the distance covered by that leap. Now as you leap into the punch, people tend to take a humongous bound, and what that does is take away a lot of the momentum that you've built up from doing that run up. So try and keep that leap as minimal as possible, almost like a stomp into that punch, and it will send it up so much higher. The second tip is with your body. You need to keep your hips and your shoulders in line. A common problem that I see is people taking off, leaning over with their shoulders over their hips, and what it actually results in is you leaping into a front flip rather than taking off upright and once again sending it up. What you want to do in a front flip is send it up. You want to achieve as much height as possible, and having your shoulders over your hips is just going to send you forward rather than up and completely cut the height. If I told you to jump over there or jump there, jump to that ledge, where are you going to look? You're going to look directly where you want to go, and that doesn't change for tumbling. With a front flip, a lot of people instinctively look at the ground. This comes from being insecure about the actual movement itself, not being comfortable with the takeoff and rotating in the air, and you tend to look down because that's where you want to be. You want to stay close to the ground where you're comfortable. What that does though is kill your height. If you're looking at the ground, that's exactly where you're going to go. What I recommend is to look straight ahead, because what that's going to do is allow you to get that height, and it's going to allow you to land upright rather than having the chin down and the chest down and the shoulders down. So as you're going into the flip, you are running and you are taking off looking straight ahead. The fourth tip is what you do with your arms, and I can't express how helpful this tip was for me in getting my front flip to round off. Why I found this so helpful is because it immediately added height to my front flip. What I was aiming for was to get that step out into a round off from my front flip, and I didn't feel like I had the height for it no matter how hard I tried. Then I received this tip when I'm going into it, have my arms up and then to act like I'm diving into the sky. As soon as I did that, I immediately had a massive amount of height, and it allowed me to easily step out into my round off. So to wrap them all together, you want to have your run up, and then you want to have as minimal leap as you can so that you're transferring as much of the momentum from that run into your jump up. So minimal leap into your punch. You want to have your hips and your shoulders upright, chest up, face up, looking straight up and diving into the sky. Then you want to do a nice tight tuck and come out and spot where you are. So I hope that helps you guys in improving your front flip. I'm sure if you incorporate even just one of those tips, it's going to add so much more height to your front flip. Have fun practicing that, and I really hope it improves. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to see more of these videos direct to your feed. Do you have a tutorial suggestion that you want me to do? Something I can do to help you guys out? Leave the suggestion down in the comment below, and I'll see you for the next video.